Meanwhile, West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin says he doesn't think the government is going to shut down. The outgoing independent spoke with our colleague Margaret Brennan earlier today before the release of the new spending deal by Speaker Johnson. Here's part of their conversation for the upcoming episode of Face the Nation.
Do you think the government's going to shut down?
No, I don't. I don't think anybody, I think anyone's been here from 2013 or remembers, goes back when it was shut down, all the harm it's done to so many good people. Not their fault at all. Innocent people in America getting harmed because of dysfunction here in Washington.
Well, it seems though the direction is coming not from the elected members, but from the outside. Elon Musk, the world's richest man, was the one who came out against this short-term funding deal. And then the president-elect also said he's not on board. He's not even in office yet.
I think what they looked at as they started getting into the bill, the agreement was made on a continuing resolution.
This 1,500-page bill that had
so it was agreed upon. They went through all the spending. And, you know, Elon's coming in as the new Doge czar. And looking at that, so wait a minute, why are you doing that and putting us behind the 8 ball before we start? They're looking at all these things here.
So you are an independent, and you are independent-minded.
Always have.
So you will object at times to what the party direction is. Will you support whatever it is that Senate leadership says Democrats should be on board with, if it's to keep the lights on?
Let me make sure you understand. I will never vote to shut down the government. There's no reason. You have no excuse in the world just because it's not the right thing, not perfect enough.
But doesn't that mean that the Senate will just have to swallow whatever it is the House sends up here?
Pretty much you're in a situation now, they just want to get out of here and not let the government shut down and live to fight another day. I can see what's coming now. So my vote or anybody's vote right now, I think they're going to come to an agreement. They'll swallow hard and say, let's go home for Christmas. That's what's going to happen.
So whatever it is that gets sent here by the House.
Pretty much whatever it is right now, no matter what they have to do to skinny it down. They're not going to fight. There's not much fight left.
Yeah.
Okay? The die has been cast. The election of November pretty much set the die of where it's going. So whether you do it now and fight to the death now, it's going to be changing anyway when President Trump brings his new administration in. So they're just President Trump and them are just trying to wield their power right now. And they have that influence with the Republican delegation, if you will.
So the president-elect has now publicly called for the debt ceiling to be dealt with. Not clear if he wants it completely eliminated or lifted. It won't happen. Well, he says it has to be part of this deal before he takes office January 20th.
I don't see the Democrats basically, and this is going to be, from a bipartisan standpoint, you have to have bipartisanship here, okay?
And you'll need 60 votes in the Senate to do that.
That's exactly right. And you've got 51 Democrats right now. So if you had all 49 Republicans, you'll need 11 Democrats to raise that debt ceiling. I just don't see getting the votes to do that